Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. It is Sunday morning, and on a Sunday our meditation explores silence. The meditation is a bit more quiet. I don't speak so much. There's less guidance. We just come and sit in silence together. And I always try and find from our teacher of the week, which this week is Lao Tzu, try and find some of their work that speaks of silence and what is in silence and how silence can be used. Maggie, good morning. Happy Sunday to you. And there's a bunch of things from Lao Tzu that I want to share with you. It's quite a lot, so we'll get into it right now. Sunmari, good morning. Happy Sunday. And it might seem a little bit bundled. It might seem a little bit all over the place. But this is the thing about silence, about nothingness, about emptiness, is how do you speak about emptiness? How do you speak about silence? Those feel completely opposite. How do you speak about not speaking? Silence. Hey, good to have you live, Israela. Good morning. Leanne, good morning. Happy Sunday to you. So here's a bunch of thoughts about silence, emptiness, the void. This is Lao Tzu trying to speak about what's there. And I love the way that he does. He says, for knowledge, add something every day. For wisdom, subtract something every day. Sounds very contradictory. Can you feel it though? For knowledge, add something every day, but for wisdom, subtract something every day. Be empty, be still, just watch everything come and go. That is the way of nature. Be still. Stillness reveals the secrets of eternity. He's got these beautiful analogies that try to explain what emptiness is and what is in emptiness. He says 30 spokes meet in the hub, but the empty space between them is the essence of the wheel. Pots are formed from clay, but the empty space within it is the essence of the pot. Walls with windows and doors form the house, but the empty space within it is the essence of the home. Charlene, good morning. He says, look and it can't be seen, listen and it can't be heard, reach and it can't be grasped. Above, it isn't bright, and below, it isn't dark. Seamless, unnameable, it returns to the realm of nothing. Form that includes all forms, image without image, subtle, beyond all conception. Approach it and there is no beginning, follow it and there is no end. You can't know it, but you can be it. You can't know it, but you can be it. At ease in your own life, just realize where you come from. This is the essence of wisdom. At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. Become totally empty. Quiet the restless mind, and only then will you witness everything unfolding from emptiness. Pat, good morning. Emptiness appears barren, yet it is infinite fullness. And if it sounds like he talks only about being in that void, being in that emptiness, it's not quite true. There's action to be taken, and he tries to say that as well when he says all action begins in rest. That is the ultimate truth. And we need this balance. We need this balance of falling into the void and learning that that void, that emptiness that appears barren, is infinite fullness, and everything emerges, everything unfolds from that emptiness. Nella, a very good morning to you. All action begins in rest. That is the ultimate truth. That's why we are here. Let me stop talking. We are here to fall into that emptiness together. That emptiness that is completely full. very difficult to put that into words, but I think Lao Tzu does a better job of anyone I've ever discovered. If you're ready, you can close your eyes and let's float away. Starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. When your lungs are full with air, let it all go while at the same time softening. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. Your only goal in this first phase of the meditation is to soften, lead your body to softness. Every exhale softer than the one before. You are not to produce this emptiness. You are not to try and force your mind into having no thoughts. To realize that that empty space, that void, that silence is already there. It's just waiting for you to drop into it. The thoughts can keep happening on the surface, but you can slip deeper and deeper into that space where we all come from. Continue your own full body breathing. Let your thoughts run wherever they want. You just become softer and softer. I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. last few breaths of this phase to help your body stretch, adjust, and settle down. Find your body settling in comfort for the rest of the journey. Having softened into presence as much as we can, we can turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a long and slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body and invite softness into every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow. Feel your shoulders slowly falling, feel your body slowly softening, and feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. Take a deep breath in and hold. yourself melting, feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but only for as long as it feels easy. And as you let go, make it the longest, slowest exhale possible. Your journey again, today, is not to create an empty mind with no thoughts, but to understand that while there are thoughts running, you can slip into a deeper space, the space that is there already. From this space, we can be the observer, the witness to these thoughts. One of the most powerful things you can experience is to take that step back and become the witness of you and see all of these crazy thoughts doing their thing. And then ask yourself, are you judging any of this thinking? Are you criticizing any of these thoughts happening, or can you just let them happen? How do you look at this human thinking these thoughts? Is there judgment and criticism when you look at you? If there is, you've not slipped in deep enough yet. Soften more, fall in a bit deeper. Because when you find yourself looking at you with no criticism, no judgment, only understanding, compassion, you must be looking at you through the eyes of your soul. Deep breaths, followed by a breath hold, followed by falling into you. I'll check in with you at the end of this journey. You can take your next big breath. take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, invite softness into every fiber of your being. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll share with you again Lao Tzu's thoughts in trying to describe what is completely indescribable. It says, for knowledge, add something every day. But for wisdom, subtract something every day. Be empty, be still, just watch everything come and go. This is the way of nature. Be still. Stillness reveals the secrets of eternity. And in trying to find a more practical way to describe emptiness and the importance of emptiness, he says, 30 spokes meet in the hub, but the empty space between them is the essence of the wheel. Pots are formed from clay, but the empty space within the clay, that is the essence of the pots. Walls and windows and doors form the house, but it is the empty space within that is the essence of the home. He says, look, and it can't be seen, listen, and it can't be heard, reach for it, and it can't be grasped. Above it isn't bright, below it isn't dark, seamless, unnameable, it returns to the realm of nothing. From that includes all forms, image without image, subtle beyond all conception. Approach it, and there is no beginning. Follow it, and there is no end. You can't know it, but you can be it. At ease in your own life. Just realize where you come from. This is the essence of wisdom. I'll repeat that one more time. You can't know it, but you can be it, at ease in your own life. Just realize where you come from. This is the essence of wisdom. We've got just 2 more minutes left of this silence. You can't know it, describe it, reach for it, catch it, but you can be it. You can soften into it. I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. The last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say your own. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this silence, for this emptiness. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning slowly what becomes available to us in this emptiness. How this silence, this emptiness becomes the greatest teacher. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning and seeing how in this silence, in this emptiness, we slowly shed what we think we are, what we used to think we were, what we used to think we ought to be. All of the layers of protection, layers of armor we've built against the hurt from the world. All the things we think are expected of us. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for this space that slowly slowly reveals to us who we really are, where we come from, the emptiness that is also fullness, in where we find our own fullness underneath all of the old coping mechanisms, our own wholeness. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being on this journey with us today. Hey Janine, good morning, it's good to see you. Mari, good morning, it's good to see you. Somebody, I see you mention your sister Henriette. Is she online with us or is she right there with you? That'd be cool if she was meditating with you today. Leanne, it's good to see you. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you have an awesome day. Thank you, Charlene. It's really good to have you here. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Israela. Thank you, Maggie. I'm trying to see who else might be in the background. Have a beautiful Sunday. This is the last thought. It was the last one I read when we started this morning. Often when I think about meditation and the stillness, the silentness, this void that we can slip into, it often feels like the message is to be completely passive, to do completely nothing. And in the first set of quotes I read this morning from Lao Tzu, he makes it clear too how action is very much a part of the equation. But what he makes clear is that all action starts in rest. All action starts in this nothingness. We have to embrace both. Both have to be there. Thank you, Sunmay. I see your answer there online. Well, I hope Henriette enjoyed being online with us. Welcome, Henriette. It's awesome having another member to the group. Leshna, it's good to see you. Happy Sunday to you as well. Have an awesome day. Jump into the week with us again tomorrow, and we'll jumpstart this week together. Lots of love to you all. Have an awesome day. Ciao, ciao.